Hello. I now dropped my phone. Oh my goodness. How is everybody today? Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Oh. The colors are popping. It was really, looks like a kite. I see a kite in a tree over there. It was really cold this morning. Like, I didn't turn the heater on, but I knew my kids was going to be like, oh, it's cold. So I turned the oven on for a minute. But anyway, that is not why I came on here. I came to talk to my brethren, my people who are Christians, who know Christ, who have salvation through Jesus. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something. So I feel this really heavy. It's been really heavy on me, and the Lord has just like really been shining a light on things. I think He's kind of had me in the dark with a lot of things for a while because I didn't know how to stand here and talk about this, but I do now. And I know that I'm not, I got baptized in 2019. I started reading my Bible real heavy in 2020. So I'm like 3-4 years into my Christian walk. There are people that I know that are here on the internet that are going to see this video that have been Christians and have walked with Jesus for 10, 20 years. But the way that I see people using the Word of God against people that we need to be showing love to, we're missing a chance to plant seeds, y'all. When you come down on somebody about not sharing the gospel correctly, you're destroying someone who might possibly be able to go plant a seed for Jesus. You are playing right into the enemy's hands. I hope y'all know that I love you. I hope y'all feel my love. But I just really need people to step back and look at how they are talking to other people. I'm part of a spiritual warfare page on Facebook, and the stone throwing I am seeing at Christians towards other Christians. I'm just like, why are you doing this? Why are y'all beating each other with the Bible? Like, y'all do realize that there's probably a ton of stuff that God did not get in there that has been, lost or what have you. So you cannot be like, well, that's not in the Bible, so that's not biblical. You can't do that. You don't know what kind of experience someone has had with Jesus. I have seen some crazy stuff, y'all, in the past few weeks. It has blown my mind because I'm just like, Jesus gave us 2 commands, so God created Adam and Eve. Let's go ahead and go back to the beginning. Not even there. Let's go to Moses. Okay. So He uses Moses to save the Jewish people, from slavery, right? And He gives them the 10 Commandments. And it wasn't supposed to be forever, right? Obviously, or Jesus would never have come down here. Okay? But it's my understanding that Jesus came to overthrow the law. Now, am I saying, and I feel like the reason why he did that is because people were using the law against each other. And that's happening right now. And it's a religious spirit, people. There were two things that Jesus came back to tell us. And to be honest with you, when I look back in the Gospels, I didn't see Jesus like saying, hey, you're not following this law, and hey, you're not following that law, and hey, you're not doing this, and you're not doing that. He was out there like, y'all need to be loving each other. I'm out here healing. I'm out here loving. I'm sitting with these people that you're, looking down on. Like, Jesus was love, y'all. And that's what he came. He came to tell us, love your neighbor. He said, brand new commandment. Love your neighbor, okay? And I know a lot of people are taking that out of context. It doesn't mean that you have to be like okay with what they're doing. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you show them love. You show them the love of Jesus. You plant a seed. Because it's right there in Corinthians. You plant the seed so that somebody else can come by and water it. And then God can multiply it. But y'all are destroying the seed before it can even be planted. So please, y'all, please quit beating each other over the head with the word. There were some things that I wanted to say, but I don't know. I don't know if I've got enough boldness in me to say it. But, oh, one other thing too. Instead of beating each other over the head with the Bible, why don't you try and go out there and tell somebody about Jesus? Because if you being a keyboard warrior and you ain't having those conversations, that was the other thing that Jesus told us. He came to have us love each other because he saw that that was a huge issue. And he also came to send us out to find the people who didn't know about him so that we could go tell them about him. Do you think if you come at those people and you are just, here's the law, this is don't do Halloween, don't do Christmas, don't do this, don't do that. Do you really think they're going to be interested in what Jesus has to say? Do you really think that he's even going to get a chance to change them? Because a lot of that stuff, y'all, that's like, y'all, I stood in addiction, beating myself up over it. And Jesus said, don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of that later. You just stick with me. Okay? So please, please, y'all, just love each other, okay? You ain't got to agree with their lifestyle. But that's not what Jesus said. He wants you to tell them about him. So I hope that this come across right. I really hope that y'all hear my heart. I love all of y'all so much. It just hurts my heart to see the amount of people that we're missing. And that we end up at each other's throats. For no reason. For no reason. And just play right into the enemy's hand. And y'all, don't even get me started on him. He is lame. He is dirt under my feet. He's dirt under your feet. Don't play into his hand. Don't play his game. Because that's all he wants. He wants you. He wants you digging so deep into the Bible that you'll just run in circles. And you'll never get out there and talk to anybody about Jesus. You will stay right there in your church. And you won't get out into the community and tell somebody about him. And what goodness he's done to you. Done for you. To you. In you. Through you. So, anyway, I'm going to hop off of here. I think I've said enough. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous Tuesday.